Hey friends, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. This is what I look like when I wear makeup. Getting the face on. Got the hair on. I think I went a little Texas-y on the hair. Can you tell? Y'all, can you tell I'm from Texas? The hair was a little big today. It's humid. So I'm headed to Miami with our travel group. Just putting on the last bit of makeup before I go. So I thought I'd say hi. Had a little chit chat. If you ever want to highlight your lips, ladies, put your lighter color, a little shimmer, just in the center and tap it out. Gives a nice little sheen to your lips. Okay, so I'm headed to Miami. We have the big yacht cruise at the Intercontinental. And I have 2 pairs of shoes. Let me show you my shoes. So it's called a whiteout party. So white top, and I've got my white long skirt, fluffy skirt on. My favorite white skirt. So I have 2 pairs of shoes. Tell me if you're a 2 type of shoe event girl. I mean, I never really go to foo-foo events. This is a foo-foo event. This is like a $40 million yacht. I don't just go on $40 million yacht. Our boat is not a $40 million. It's not even classified as a yacht. It's a boat. But I have my Roxy's, my shoes. For the car ride, if I had a big bag, I would actually put them in the bag for like after all the formal pictures and all that kind of stuff. I would love to actually keep those shoes on. But then I have my heels to put on for the actual get there. Or when I'm there, these are my there shoes. These are my before and after shoes, and I would totally do them in the daring if I could. Because I don't really want to wear heels for 5 hours. But we'll see. If anything, barefoot. I have no problem going barefoot. So anyway, just getting my stuff together. I had a question for you though, other than the 2 shoe thing. So I'm taking this little, I can't reach back with my shoulder. I'm taking my little clutch purse, and I'm curious, because I don't go to a lot of these events. What do you put in your little clutch purse when you go somewhere? I'm curious. Let me know. Do you have a little separate wallet in there? Do you have the little pockety things in there? For money, credit card, ID. Obviously, you have to have that, and the valet is going to have the car keys, so I won't have to worry about car keys. But sunglasses and readers, a little powder. Do y'all take lipstick? Like, what do you have in your little bag? You can private message me if you want to. But let me know what y'all put in your bags. So here's something I just want to share while I'm sitting here getting ready, because my heart rate is starting to get up. Because for a shy girl to pull up to an event of any kind, I mean, even women's ministry events, I love the buddy system. I love the buddy system. I'm usually not the one that will just walk up by myself, like arrive by myself, no plans, no setups to like know who I'm, like, where are we meeting? Tell me where, tell me exactly what time, what are you wearing? I'm just showing up as me this time. This is the first time probably ever that I've really just shown up at a really big event and not had plans. So I'm going, and I'm super excited and nervous at the same time, because here's the thing. When insecurity starts whispering, first thing you have to do is bounce off that thought. It's the same discipline when it comes to purity issues. When you have temptation, impure thoughts you shouldn't be thinking, whatever, the way that it has been taught to me, and I've heard taught in, what's the name of the book? Is it Dennis Rainey? He talks about the bouncing of the eyes. So you bounce your eyes. You can bounce your thoughts just the same. So when I'm sitting here getting ready and I'm like, oh my goodness, my makeup or my hair or this outfit isn't some fancy outfit, or those shoes aren't big rhinestone shoes, or I wish I had real pearl earrings or diamond earrings or whatever. The insecurity starts coming in. Well, I have to immediately bounce those thoughts to, so what? You're enough. You are enough just being you, showing up as you, doing you. It does not matter the opinions of other people. This is enough for my God who made me, who called me to this season to do the things I need to do and want to do, and that should be enough for me. I don't need to worry about the judgment of other people. So the insecurity now dissipates, because what I'm insecure about is the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection, the fear of not knowing where I'm supposed to go, the fear of not knowing what are we eating for dinner on the boat? Who am I going to talk to on the boat? Am I going to dance? Am I not going to dance? So the insecurities can be met right away with, but I trust God in those moments to provide for my needs, and that my strength is his joy, and in my weaknesses, he's going to be my strength. So anywhere that I go and my insecurity starts to rise up, I remember, but God is with me. He is with me, and he'll provide for all my needs, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, if I'm open to him and if I let my heart be handed over to him and rest in that. So I don't know who else might struggle with those type of insecurities. I know a lot of people struggle with social anxiety. It's a thing, especially for introverts. I'd like to know if there's actually an extrovert who gets social anxiety. I'm curious. Is it just introverts, or is it just people who struggle with insecurity? I need to take a poll on that. So let me know. If you struggle with social anxiety, I want to know, are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? And does it even matter? Is it just the fact that it's insecurity? Oh, so I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm not really nervous. I'm more excited than I am nervous, because it's going to be a great night. And so here's the thing. In those doubtful moments, setting powder on your lips. In those times that your thoughts are not where you want them to be, you need to capture them, cast them, and replace them. So instead of saying, I don't know this or I don't know that, instead, what do you know? So, of course, like I was just saying, the truth, I believe that God is with me. I believe he's called me to this season. I believe that he led me to this event, and the event is going to go exactly according to what he has planned if I just surrender and let myself be led by him. But when it comes to negative thoughts, you have to capture those thoughts and start counting your blessings. Lord, thank you that you have given me the opportunity to attend this great thing or event or whatever it is might be for you. Oh, my camera's sliding. My phone, I say my camera on my phone. My phone is sliding. Is replacing those thoughts. So it's counting your blessings. And that's why I think he says, count it all joy. Because if you don't count the joy in your trials and in your sufferings, those sufferings are going to be a lot harder to maneuver through and get to the other side of. We make it slower. It's like negative thoughts become that current that pushes against you. And the more that you ride those negative thoughts, the harder it is. It's paddling uphill. If you ever kayaked or paddleboard, we went out this morning, and man, the wind started kicking up, and it was hard to get back. And that's exactly what our negative thoughts do. If the negativity wind starts pushing against you, you stand up as much as you want against it, but the fact is you're just going to have to find a way around it or work with it. So I'm going to replace those negative thoughts with counting my blessings. Lord, thank you for this opportunity. Lord, thank you for giving me the time to be able to do that. Thank you for creating this health in this mind, in this body, that you have given me the provisions to be able to do this thing. So Lord, thank you. Thank you for a car that can take me there. Thank you that I'm going to be able to fellowship with amazing people. thank you for introducing me and giving me opportunities like this to grow and stretch myself out of my comfort zone. So those are the type of things I'm going with anticipation. I used to walk into events, including women's ministry, y'all, including women's ministry. I would walk into those events and I would think, oh my gosh, like the what if. What if, yada, yada, yada. Rejection, fear, insecurity, whatever. The what if negative. Now, I go into events because I know that if I know that the Lord is with me and I've asked him to use me in all I think and say and do, if I've asked him to use me in all I think and say and do, and he's led me there, I'm trusting that he's actually going to use me as his vessel in that place. So instead of me going in fear and thinking what if, which is very self-centered of how am I going to feel, how is this going to impact me, instead I flip the script and now I walk in empowered and encouraged because now I'm walking into that thing ready to bless. I want the Lord to use me to bless somebody. How? I don't know. Where? I don't know. Before, during, or after? I don't know. It could be weeks after that something was able to be a blessing, a connection, or whatever. So now whenever I face an insecure moment or stepping into something that's outside of my comfort zone, now I ask the Lord, show me you. Show me how I can reflect you to those around me. Show me how I can bless the people that I am with. Now, there's like an excitement and a joy to go into that thing, whereas the old thoughts were totally fear and self-centered based. Now, it's anticipation and joy of what does God have planned through me and even for me with him tonight. I'm so excited to be able to be I'm so excited to just intentionally do something where I'm relying on him. It's just exciting. I'm so excited. So anyway, I don't know if this was a word for somebody else who might also struggle with that social anxiety or insecurity. If this has hopefully helped you, I hope it wasn't too rambly. I've got to go. I'm going to powder my face. This is the last little bit of primer to get out the door. It is humid here in Florida, and we're going to be on this yacht for like 5 hours. So it's going to be outdoors. So I'm hoping the Texas hair will hold. All right. So I will go live later when I get there and let y'all see the boat. I think it's like a $40 million boat. It's massive. So I will go live a little bit later. Hope that you have the most wonderful evening yourself, and I will see you in a couple of hours. Okay, God bless. Bye.